The moment Krypton died, so did a timeline. But not just one. You see, space is vast. But the multiverse is infinite. And when baby Kal-El's rocket launched from his crumbling homeworld, destined for one small farm in Kansas, something changed. A ripple in reality. Cosmic detour. One wrong twist in the stream of existence, and the child of Krypton didn't land in a world. He landed in many. At the same moment. Across time. Across everywhere. In one universe, he crashed in Gotham City, and was found not by the Kents, but by the Waynes. Bruce never became the Bat, because Clark grew up as their son. Loved. Protected. And when tragedy came, he stopped it. The mugger never pulled the trigger. The alley stayed quiet, because Superman was already there. But in another world, Kal-El landed in Latveria. Victor Von Doom discovered him, raised him, and instead of becoming a god of hope, Superman became a weapon of domination. Cold, brilliant, merciless. Doom had always wanted ultimate power. Now he had it. Meanwhile, in yet another reality, the capsule hit Wakanda. Shuri was the first to find him. Chaka took him in. Kryptonian science met vibranium technology. Superman didn't just grow strong, he grew wiser. Trained like a king. Guided by ancient wisdom and unshakable honor. He didn't wear red and blue. He wore black and gold. And the world changed. But not all versions were kind. In one broken shard of the multiverse, Kal-El landed not on Earth but on Apokolips. Darkseid raised him as his own. Taught him to crush. To conquer. To obey. And so the Man of Steel became the General of Hell. His heat vision scorched cities. His fists shattered rebellions. Hope died wherever he flew. A nightmare in a cape. But somewhere in the threads of reality, a cosmic being noticed. The multiverse felt him. Dozens of Kal-Els. Some kind. Some cruel. Some gods. Some monsters. And in the center of it all, a single question began to echo. What happens when every universe has a Superman? But no two are the same. A council began to form. Strange. Reed. Zatanna. Even the Watcher. Because this wasn't just a tear in space, it was a storm. A convergence. And in the distance, somewhere at the edge of all things, a red glow. A scream. A version of Superman. One twisted by every timeline. Every pain. Every failure. He was coming. Not to save. But to erase. Because only one Kal-El can survive the multiverse. And he's about to meet the rest. The multiverse is burning. Reality bends under the weight of too many Supermen. Each version shaped by different worlds, different choices, different values. And now, the worst of them all, the Omega Superman, is tearing across timelines, absorbing his variants one by one. Not to unite, but to become the only one left standing. In Earth 838, he meets the Superman of Wakanda. Cloaked in vibranium, wielding knowledge older than stars. A hero of patience and peace. They battle in the skies above Mount Bashenga. But Omega is too strong. Too broken. He doesn't just want to win, he wants to erase. With a scream that cracks dimensions, he deletes that world. That Superman. Gone. Then Earth 458. The one raised by the Amazons. A Superman trained by Diana. Wielding truth like a blade. He fights with honor, but Omega fights with rage. Gone. Timeline after timeline falls. And still he grows. But not all Supermen are alone. Because somewhere, in a collapsed version of the Justice League Tower, the last survivors gather. Superman of Earth Prime. The one we know. The farm boy from Kansas. He's seen the destruction. Felt it in his bones. And now he's done watching. At his side, Kal-El of Gotham. Superman of Themyscira. The Kryptonian Flash. Even a half-lantern Superman wielding green will. They don't trust each other. They're too different. But they know one thing. If they don't unite, there won't be a multiverse left to fight for. And then, the sky splits. Omega arrives. He looks like them. but taller, twisted, eyes glowing like twin suns. His voice is thunder. You are me. You are weak. Let me make you whole. They respond with silence. Then speed. Then fists. The battle is unreal. Planets shake. Stars dim. It's not just muscle, it's ideology. This Omega believes strength is the only virtue. That compassion is a flaw. But Prime Superman knows better. Because he remembers Lois. He remembers Ma and Pa Kent. He remembers a world worth saving. And finally, in the heart of the chaos, he breaks through. Not with a punch, but with words. You're not stronger because you destroyed your past. You're weaker because you forgot why you fought at all. Omega hesitates. For the first time, he remembers. Krypton. Hope. A child in a pod. That hesitation is all they need. Together, the remaining Supermen unleash their final stand. A burst of heat, light, and will. Omega falls. Not dead, but fractured. And then, silence. The multiverse breathes. Not restored, but safe for now. The Supermen look at each other. They don't belong to the same world. They never will. But in that moment they understand. They're not gods. They're guardians. Each shaped by their world. Each necessary. Because there isn't one Superman. There are infinite reflections. And each version is a reminder that even in a shattered multiverse, hope can still fly.